Glory, glory, Manchester United, and welcome to another episode of this podcast. And in this episode, we'll be ranting a lot because our last match has been disappointing. Our last our previous 5 matches has been disappointing, and no, we can't take it anymore. We can't take it anymore from Solskjaer. We can't take it anymore from the lazy performance the players are putting up on the pitch. It's so very poor, and it's not expected of us as a team like this to be so poor in performance like that. But the fact that they're even now playing freestyle football, everybody's just cashing crews. Everybody is playing the ball the way they want. There's no precision. There's no decision to be made by any player. Everybody just doing whatsoever they want to do, and that's very bad. And in this episode, we'll be talking about the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer process, which is fucking boring and tiring because I'm tired of recording episodes on episodes complaining about one thing. The players are not motivated. They're not motivated to win trophies, and Ole is giving, the fans false hope, telling us, Ole is on the wheel, Ole is on the wheel. Ole is on the wheel. What fucking wheel is Ole on? Ole is not on any wheel. Ole's wheel is going to drive us crazy. And before Ole's wheel drive us crazy, we need to get him out of our car. And we need a new driver. We have a lot of coaches that are fit for that position, for that sport. We have Zidane there. Zidane has won 3 Champions League. We have Conte. We have a lot of coaches out there that would be a better replacement for Ole, and will be able to get the team in order back. So now we'll be analyzing, as usual, our last game with Leicester, which we lost 4-2. We lost to them, and we went to Leicester's home. Leicester was at home, and we were the visitors, and our performance was disappointing. Back to the analysis. We had more ball position than Leicester. We had 51%, and they had 49%. That means we're just romancing with the ball. We're just kicking the ball around, doing shit with the ball. We had 18 shots and they had 22 shots. We had 18 chances, they had 14 chances created. They had 3 big chances and we had only 1. They had 425 passes, which when we had 445. So we're just kicking the ball around. No decision to be made by anybody apart from a few moments, like the one Greenwood scored a top corner shot from. So like Greenwood is after goal, Ronaldo and Solskjaer is also after goal. But like the rest of the players are just freestyling. Pogba freestyles with the ball most of the time. Bruno Fernandes freestyles with the ball most of the time. So now you see why we cannot yield results, because you are just freestyling. You are trying to show the world that you can play with the ball, but whereas we need a team to score, we need a team to win games. So just unfortunate. We had more pass success. We had 86% pass success over Leicester, and we had more fouls. We had 17 fouls, they had 5 fouls. We had 4 corners and we had 3 corners. We had 2 offsides and we had 3 offsides. Now on our shots, we had 22 shots, 18 shots, 9 off target. Half of our shots were off target. How would a professional kick a ball off target? Except he's just joking with the ball. Because if a professional wants to handle the ball and he sees the top corner, he should be able to aim the top corner. That's why they call him a professional. You cannot tell me a footballer will be seen in the theatre room performing an operation on a patient. No, it's not possible because he's not a professional in that field. But as a footballer, you are a professional in the field sport of playing football. You should be able to precisely play a shot to a direct place, like to a location, not just kicking balls in the air now. We had 9 shots off target, and Leicester they had just 6. We had 6 on target, and they had 11 on target. 3 of our shots were blocked. 5 of the shots were also blocked. Now, the thing about the match again was that even after Rafa came the second goal, Leicester's third goal was 10 seconds after our equalizer, bro. Just 10 seconds after our equalizer, Vardy destroyed us. And in the injury time, Daka just finished everything, scored the last goal, which was the 4th goal. And as I watched the highlight of the match, all I could see was mistakes and errors from players. They are not seeing themselves well. Greenwood was in positions whereby he could have changed the whole game situation, but nobody was there looking at him. Nobody was passing the ball to him. Coach wasn't directing the players on what to do. But you see, all these problems combined all together cannot allow us to perform on our top level. We need to operate on a very high level to win trophy. Man City cannot be operating on this level and you'll be expecting them to go unbeaten or probably win a lot of games. No, it's not possible. You have to play games with precision. You win games. Just so bad. Let's go straight up to the news. What the bloggers are saying about Manchester United. So I see this article, and this article says, how much would it cost Manchester United to sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? This is a very relatable article because everything in my mind right now is how do we pursue this man out of our will? Let's go destroy us on this wheel. So the article says, Manchester United board are open results will improve to spare them the decision they would rather not make. United are invested in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer being a success. There are also off-field reasons the club would prefer to keep him in charge. Was he scored the flick when? Bro, 1990 what? We don't give a fuck now. We need to perform. We need goals. We need wins. Part of the equation is financial too. Sacking managers can be an expensive business. How much would it cost United to sack Solskjaer? United's decision to fire Jose Mourinho in 2018 was an expensive one, even if it felt necessary. The Guardian reported United paid 19.6 million to Jose Mourinho and his staff as a severance package. Around 15 million euro of this went to Mourinho as part of his annual salary. This expensive payment reportedly make Manchester United more cautious. Metro reported in 2019 that Solskjaer has written into his contract that the severance payout will be capped at £7 million. This figure was reflective of Solskjaer's annual salary at the time. This past summer, Solskjaer signed a new contract extension. The Mirror report his 3-year deal breaks down at £8.3 million per year. So United are likely looking at a figure in this region to pay off Solskjaer if he is fired, and it won't end there. Solskjaer's coach's future will be in doubt. Mike Phelan would likely follow him out of the door. Michael Carrick and Kieran McKenna both preceded Solskjaer in being appointed by the club, and so both could stick around. All three have recently signed new deals. While the staff are not as extensive as Mourinho's, United are likely looking at a couple of million in further pay, around 10 million. United would likely be paying around £10 million to Solskjaer and his staff as a severance payment he is fired. Like with Mourinho dismissal, the full figure will not become truly clear until it will be published in the club's financial accounts several months later. In comparison to the Mourinho payoff, this is cheap, a consequence of United hiring a manager without a big reputation. United will still prefer it doesn't come to this, while results recently have been there. It's not too late for Solskjaer to turn his fortunes around. Performances have not looked promising though, and both managers and players have a big task on their hands to spark an improvement. We need Ole out. Regardless the money they have, pay him the fucking money, get a new manager and we'll make a lot of money if our team is performing. Well, there for the board. The Glazers, those guys, stopped up. So I go read this other article which says is by Ole himself, our flimsy manager. He says Rashford is not fit enough for 90 minutes yet. He says Rashford is not fit for 90 minutes here. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has offered an update on the fitness of Marcus Rashford ahead of Manchester United clash with Atalanta. Rashford was brought on for the final 25 minutes of Saturday's 4-2 loss at Leicester. England international scored on his first appearance of the season in what was the only real positive in the game. Imagine. Speaking to the club's official app in the build-up to the game, Solskjaer said Rashford is not fit enough yet to play 90 minutes. It's a big bonus for Marcus. He has worked incredibly hard and has focused to get himself back on the pitch, said Solskjaer. It looked like he's never been out. He's probably not fit enough for a 90-minute full game yet because he's been out for a while. But he's looking strong, fresh and eager and will be on the pitch at some point against Atalanta. When you lose, it's obvious things didn't go as planned. We've got loads of good players and rotation is always good to be important. There will be changes in how we approach the game. It seems most likely that Rashford will be used as an impact sub tonight if he's not got 90 minutes in him. That said, Rashford looked brighter when he came out at Leicester than all of United's starting attackers. He could start the game and come off when he starts to feel the strain. United have 5 subs tonight and enough options to make that a possibility. Rashford's return is a real plus for United and making it 2 goals from 2 games this season will be most welcome tonight. I'm really glad Rashford is back on the squad. He's a young motivated player also looking for soft results, and we expect him to turn up for us against Atalanta tonight. We'll be meeting Atalanta tonight in our Champions League draw. We'll be looking forward to the team performance, and hopefully things becomes better, because in our past 5 games has been just 1 win, that's 3 losses and a draw, and that's so bad for us as a big team. So we'll be hoping the team gets back on track today after the match with Atalanta, and we will be wishing our team the best in our league pursuit. Remain red, and we'll see you in our next episode.